Well, seems I've clicked the button. I guess I'll go first. Right, okay. Oh, hang on. That seems awfully loud. And I don't know why. I need to turn play stream down. Sorry, there's technical difficulties. As always, so greetings everyone, and welcome back to another live stream of World of Warships Legends with the Hive Hand. And today we are joined by none other than the real King of Chickens, weighing in at 87 roosters and
only 87
and a stature of 2.3 hen houses. It's Mr. Playmeister. How are you doing, good sir?
Good evening. Hello everybody. Hello YouTubes. Hello Twitch. How are we? Hi heck. Hi bye.
For anyone who missed Friday, so we had Goofy Goober on, who's paramedic. So I randomly went 427 stethoscopes, and he was curious about how much that was. So he found the average weight of a stethoscope, multiplied it by 427, and it was actually how much he weighed.
That's terrifying.
It was epic. I was only 2 owls off the monk's real weight as well.
Only 2 owls off. That's not bad.
Only 2 owls. 18 stone of poultry. No, I'm not saying Blazer chicken. He's just the king of them.
I am the king of chickens. Them is the rules.
The Pied Piper of chickens.
Yeah, which sounds wrong as well.
How's that wrong?
Well, it sounds wrong. I'm not saying it is wrong. The Pied Piper of chickens means somebody who runs around with a pipe, leading all the chickens astray.
The chicken whisperer.
Chickens astray. I will lead them to victory. It's not the same. Right, I'm going to shout at people. Bear with me. Mickey was first. Hi, Mickey. Hi, Poggers. Hi, Davey. Hi, Warlord. Hi, Heck. Hi, Marlon. Hi, Hive. Thank you for having me. You know I love you deeply. He's gone quiet. Oh dear.
Who's gone quiet? Me? I was letting you shout at people.
I know, but I just said I love you deeply.
Aw. Thanks. I'm really fond of you too.
Lovely to have you. Thank you.
I think we should just be friends.
Oh no, I've been friend zoned. Damn it. Again. No, there wasn't shouting, Marlon. I'm sorry, I overreacted.
Oh,
like I do to all the girls.
Got a couple of people to say hello to. Thug, how you doing, man? It's been a while. Doug, the Lurking Gherkin Productions is here. Davy Jones is here as well. Dr. Ghost, bad. Hope everyone.
Oh, Mr. Ghost.
Hope everyone is having as good of a Monday night as you could possibly have. Like it's a Monday, like Mondays suck. So,
yeah, Mondays do suck. This is true.
Why not? Have I joined a new stream? This has literally just started. But is it new? I've been doing this for ages. But I'm not the most popular YouTube person on Facebook, but predominantly YouTube.
He's on Facebook as well.
You sound a little low high. Right, you know why? It's because I've got my microphone a bloody mile away from my face. That should be significantly better now.
Marlon has 2 new kitties, by the way. He's got 2 little things.
Fucking hate cats.
It's alright, they hate you.
They do hate me.
Derb Dog's here. I see you're at the part of the game where you use ships to kill the evil robots. I went back in to that game on Sunday morning where the tank turned up and tried to kill me. And I didn't kill it. Because there were 2 of them now.
Oh, just never you talking about loving each other. That's all. No. Right. So Blay loves me. It's one of those. It's one of those weird kind of relationships.
It's a free love. It's a chicken free love thing.
Yeah. It's might have got the wrong head of the stick there. Me and Blade do not live together.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. Stop lying to people. Jeez. We don't. Honestly, I swear to God, we don't live together. Okay, we might.
Just a bit.
Just been
I live in the
ousted
chicken
by
shed
Blade
in
on
the
stream.
garden.
And stop that vaping, please. Unfortunately, I'd love to, but it's an addiction, and I
don't want to as well.
don't want to. Yeah,
So the other reason.
it tastes nice, and it keeps me
Hi,
nice and
General Tab.
relaxed. I do understand that it can come through and sound a bit annoying on the stream, but
Hive, you have no idea. Marlon is Darth Vader.
oh,
No
Marlon is
doubt about it. Unbelievable.
crazy loud.
Hilarious.
So bad for your lungs. You know what though? It is better for your lungs than meth. So, like,
Why do I
choose
get
your
the impression
poisons.
you sound like you know what you're talking about? I probably shouldn't have fired that shot. Oh well. In for a penny. Can I
I'll,
just say that last night, trying to do these Dallas missions for those camos, I had 2 games where I did over 100,000 damage, came top on the team, and lost.
Alright, what's over here with this New Mexico then?
That New Mexico has got rid of 1 fire, by the way.
There is Algeria.
Hello, Silisto.
There is a DD here coming in the gap.
Did that New Mexico just far right cheered me all the one time mental streets? Oh, it's an Alsatio. Oh, he's bloody disappeared. Although on the upside,
Ah, I
he's
screwed
got
up that
a couple
that
of
torque drop.
How are you finding the Independence, by the way?
Very. It likes working by itself. It's very independent. The planes are really tanky. In all fairness, like the planes are really good. I've not actually played it that much, so it's hard to really say if I think it's good or not. To be honest with you. Got 2 hits on that New Mexico, but no flooding, unfortunately.
I'm trying to work out why our Scarnate isn't advancing on this Alsatio. And is instead staying at maximum range, doing not a huge hell of a lot. I can't hit that Frenchman. This is upsetting. Oh, well.
Like Crom's posting, better than meth. That's like saying walking into a store is better than being hit by a car. Well, it's
No.
true.
No, my mic isn't far away from my mouth, Marlon. It's literally directly in front of it. Why? You're not getting a decent volume out of it. I've been having all kinds of... I'm going to push this cap, because there's only an Arse-Hatio and this Algeria in it. Now, New Mexico's dead.
There he is. He's spotted.
Hydro's up. Spotting them with our artillery kills. Marlon, let me know what the problem is, because I haven't changed my setup at all for a Monday with Hive, so it shouldn't be any different.
See, these planes, they're taking an absolute ass kicking. Is that DD dead? Yeah, he is. Good.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Nice.
I'm trying to work out why Pierre here fired those torpedoes there.
No idea.
Come on, just let me get closer to you so I can arm
Dr. Go said he doesn't smoke.
There's a big German battleship that's shooting at me and I don't like it. Can you make him stop, please?
I will do my best to make it. There's another DD here somewhere?
Well, you fucked that up, didn't you, Pierre?
I think he might also be in B cap.
Nope, that won't work. Oh. I was trying to armor piercing him. Yeah. It sounds like Hive is a lot louder than you are. Yeah, I will turn down Hive's volume a little bit. I turned him up. I just sold out the cat because I was looking at the chat, not paying attention. Oh. Come on, guns, do something. Anti-aircraft. That was a genuinely dreadful drop, aircraft carrier. You need to go and see the optician. Can you upset Friedrich over there? Because he keeps shooting me and I don't like it.
Well, I've hit him with 3 torpedoes. And he's flooding. I don't know what else you want me to do, Mr. Blay.
Oh. Just trying to upset him now. Oh, what game, Davey? I didn't see that. What's Callisto addicted to? Arthur! Whatever you do, don't play Hades. I've heard about Hades. Why should I not play Hades?
What is Hades?
Besides, Hades is a roguelite. I've heard a lot about it on I'm about to get Citadel by a German.
Nah, he's about to die.
Yeah, but his shots were in the air.
He's still alive. You're still alive. It's fine.
I am still. Let me know if that's better. Oh, God. He keeps dropping bombs on me. It's incredible. I've heard lots of great things about it. Wait a minute. Callisto uninstalled World Warships after streaming with Monk.
You think about 27 reasons why he would do that.
Yes. Was it that bad, Mr. Callisto? I assume it was. Hang on. Did you know fishing and girlfriends are exactly alike? There may be plenty of fish in the sea, but until I find one, I'm stuck here holding my rod.
Who was that?
That was Mickey. That's very good. I did see that, Callisto. Was it really bad, though, dude? Was there rage? He's really trying to kill me. Oh, no, he's not. He's decided to go for something else. Like a destroyer. Excellent. Carry on. Oh, dear. Anyway, happy Monday stream. How the devil are we? Can we come back?
Everyone's talking about their vices or lack of in my chat now. I don't, but that's the thing. I don't drink. I don't do any kind of drugs, like recreational or otherwise. Like, I'm the guy that will not take paracetamol unless I feel like I'm actually dying.
Did Scarnay just miss most of his torpedoes? Oh no, he got a couple. That destroyer isn't a threat anymore. He's fired his torpedoes. What are you worrying about?
Wasn't the best angle to come in. Oh, look at that. That torp is going straight.
I'm switching to AP.
Ah, he shot down my plane.
I shot down a plane as well.
I don't need to find their carrier, do I? I know where their carrier is, but as soon as this guy dies, that's it. We've won.
Mine. Oh no, they all bounced.
Hive, did you used to smoke cigarettes and then switch to it? Yes, I did.
Yay! Victory!
So yeah, I used to smoke an excessive amount of cigarettes, to be honest. Probably not great for me, but
definitely not good for you. No, I know mine aren't good. I know the cigarettes I smoke aren't good for me.
Hey, Mopar, welcome back.
Marlon just said, "How do you call a small mum a mini mum?" Hey, I came second. I just noticed Warlord was in our team in a war sprite. Thanks, Warlord. GG, dude.
Elites in chat
Night,
as well. How
Thug.
you doing? I love the sim, the most agile DD in the game, and it's fast and fun. Is the Sims the fastest DD in the game? Or the most agile DD in the game? I don't know. The Lurkin said, he quit cigarettes using CBD oil, which was the best choice he ever made. Have you got the Ostrogotland? No, I haven't. I have been trying to grind up that line like a little bit, but I've been a busy boy.
He did a video on a new ship.
Yeah, yeah. You've already had a video today. I've been a busy boy. Get a bloody move on. Well, I only got the tier 5 out of the crates, so yeah, I got a bit of grinding to do there.
Thug Life says night Hive.
Night Thug, take it easy, my dude.
Hi Kev. Derp is trying to buy a Mini Cooper for £16,000. That's a lot of money. Apparently Solisto played Hades for 8 hours until 2:30
What's it powered by for 16 grand?
Hopes and dreams.
Like I know like classic minis are like valuable, but like 16 grand, that thing must be
It's
like
probably 3 or 4 years old. It can't be very old.
Oh, the new Mini Coopers. Ugh, don't. Ugh. Buy a BMW 123 instead. 123 diesel.
Oh, it's a JCW Works. Oh, in which case you're paying for the stickers, man. I mean, to be fair, they're very, very good, but it's overpriced. They were really overpriced with you.
They were horrifically expensive.
So Solisto didn't do it for 8 hours. He time travelled. Did you know? Hi, Growl Rat. Yeah, the whole roguelite thing it's such an interesting description. It's like, well, what's it like? Oh, a roguelite is a game where you repeatedly play the same thing and do it different ways. And Prey Mooncrash is a roguelite.
I recognise the name War on the Sea, but I'm not too sure.
Oh, Thug wants to see the Viribus Doodah.
Well, he'll have to stick around and wait for us to play tier 4.
Oh, he's going to bed though.
He can't. And he didn't ask me, did he? Like he said hello to me in my chat. He abandoned me.
Yeah, but you haven't got a pick a ship button.
I don't have, but yeah, but like I have the, you can ask me nicely button. Oh, okay, Killerfish Games. That War on the Sea. I played the mobile version of that. The mobile version is actually really quite good. I quite enjoyed it. Which one and why? Benham, Sims, or Kid? Personally, I picked the Kid because it's got really good AA and carriers are a pain in the arse. And just the fact that it can dish out so much damage, it can deal with other DDs faster than the other two. Not that the other two aren't good at killing DDs, they're just not as good at killing them as the Kid is. And once all the DDs are gone, you can use it as a mini Atlanta.
Yeah, that's true. I know minis are made by BMW, but do you think I should buy a regular BMW? No, BMW engines these days are absolutely appalling. Don't do it. They're overly complicated and cheaply made. Buy something else. And actually, the minis originally certainly used to share the 1.6 turbo when they went supercharged turbo with a Peugeot. Would you believe? And that engine actually isn't too bad.
Wasn't it only the diesel engine that was Peugeot?
No, I think petrol was as well. But I might be wrong. I have been known to be wrong. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes.
And the only problem the new BMW engines really have is swirl flaps, which are easy enough to get rid of. And it's always DPFs on the diesels. I don't really deal with petrol cars because they're too expensive to run.
The injector, all of that is just bloody awful.
I believe they either they do use or they were on about using piezoelectric injectors, which is something I know a hell of a lot about.
Ooh.
It's
Clive
what,
knows lots of stuff.
it's what sonar's made out of, predominantly anyway.
Well, I didn't know that.
By the way, they have an Asashio and a Jarvis and a Kid division. The Kid is driven by Sean the Stun Gun. Good name.
I have a feeling they're right in front of us, Mr. Blay.
I'm fairly convinced they are, mate. They're over on the far right-hand side of C. And they have an Andrea Dora in American camo. And he's run aground.
Oh, bollocks, I was going round the outside because it looked like he was... I felt like he was going to poke through because he spotted me and then I went undetected. So he had to be pushing the island side of the cap.
He's coming round the outside. Round the outside, round the outside.
Like, in all fairness, I have to say I do absolutely love German cars. The two I've got are both... One's an Audi, one's a BMW, and...
Right, we ready to kill the Kid?
I was going around the island because I thought he was going to run this way. I didn't think he was going to stand there and fight. But you do have a Surrey with you. But he's not moving from there, by the looks of it, that Kid. So I'm going to catch him and...
Well, he's gonna have a problem in a minute because he's about to chew a torpedo on the nose.
He's going to get screwed.
How did he not get hit? Ready, steady, firing. Oh, I really have been abandoned by my team. Excellent.
I do not know why that... I do actually know why that Surrey came around here. Because
Well, the Andrea was shooting at him.
he lost half of his health.
Not entirely sure. I love the fact they both pop smoke screens and now there's like, oh, I don't really know what to do now. Oh, the hood's coming. Oh no, I didn't make it around the corner. I failed. I've failed you. Ow. Ow. Are all three of their destroyers there, or am I just...
I screwed up.
Okay, I got a flood on the hood.
Panicked a little bit because there was a Pensacola, a hood, and the two DDs there. Papa's in chat. Papa Nicholas, how you doing, dude?
Hey, dude, how are you? It's the Papa. It's the Papa.
The Papa.
He's dead. The hood's dead.
Yeah.
Right, let's go and kill these bastards. Okay, I appear to be wargaming here. Get off the island, you silly boat! That doesn't look like it's supposed to do that. Hold on. Who's being a trailer girl? Oh, I am. Are they all dead? No. Did you get walloped?
Yeah, oh yeah, I got my ass kicked.
I'm
The Kid
I'm
pushed
gonna
one
let-
side, the Jarvis pushed the other, the Pensacola was coming, and the hood was coming around the corner as well. And I was just like, I don't even know what to shoot at here.
Yeah, it's just like a... Yeah, I don't think there's... Holy shit. There's another destroyer. Oh, it's alright, it's in on my patio. Pyros.
Hive, tell us your tier 6 and tier 7 test results for credits. No, because that's going to be one of the conversation topics for Davy Jones's Dockyard, which is gonna be.
Did Davy Jones know you're using his name in vain?
It's not in vain. It's in a compassionate way. Passionate. Right, I need to. Here we go. Where's my mods? Where's
Why
all
didn't
my
I hit
mods?
the Pensacola with those torpedoes? I want a refund. Don't hit me, 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 don't hit me. Alright, I said don't hit me. He busted my torpedo tubes. There is a destroyer in B. Well, there's something in B with a smoke screen.
Hive, have you noticed a
the Fiji
possible,
with Belfast?
a possible recent bug where your shells have been falling short? If you watched the video I put out earlier, no, I haven't. So
yes.
there is an element of RNG, and it's to do with sigma values and stuff. And I think particularly at long range, it is very, very possible to overshoot and undershoot ships.
Sit there broadside on, but Johnny.
Like, if it was a constant thing, you know, if it was like you were seeing it like every single match and it was something that was really like noticeable, I'd probably say, yeah, maybe it is a bug. But I think it's just RNG because it happens, you know. Like, I've had it happen, but it's so infrequent that it's probably just really shitty RNG. Looks like I'm just in time for the hot girls. Yeah, you got the perfect timing. Matt, how you doing? Fantasy joined me and I've been killed. Yeah, I got myself into a bit of a sticky situation there.
Citadel on the Pepsi Cola, lovely jubbly. Could it be better than that, me old China?
Is the Belfast 43 just an up-tiered Belfast? Yes and no. So it has torpedoes, it has different smoke, it has different guns, so the shell arcs are different, and I think it has slightly better pen. It has slower reload on the main guns, so no, it's not Belfast. It is a little bit different. You think someone deliberately selects streams to send bots to, or is it just governed by? It'll be some sort of algorithm, right? And it'll be, you know what it'll be? It'll be some fucking nerd that's just like, oh, all gamers are basement dwelling loners. So if anyone's streaming games, that spam their chat, and yeah, that's how they do it. And it'll just be an algorithm that's just like, oh, they're streaming a game. Let's get all these basement dwellers. But
nice to see you, Jess. We're not basement dwellers. It's 3 versus 6, by the way. I should have killed that Pepsi, and I didn't. There is an Andrea Dora back there, and then there's the kid, who I'm pretty sure is still alive on 3 health.
I think we found the problem with the hot girl bots. So Doug has just confessed. It goes, the bots are in every stream I go into on every topic. Doug is the bot master. It's Doug, everyone. He's doing it.
Why are you not dead? No, you're dead. Right, where's your friend? Shit.
Like, all you have to do, Doug, is just like, I'll happily let you sponsor the streams. You don't need to use bots to do it. If you want to advertise your, you know, your
Can I just say,
cheaper
my
Tinder.
carry pants were not big enough for that one.
Just let me know.
At
We
least they're
can talk
destroyed a
money.
little bit. Fairrod says, Jess, you got this. Hey, Vex Black, how you doing, man? JW's here too. Why are we talking about basements? Because, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's fine.
Because according to the algorithms used by bots, you're all basement dwelling nerds.
Phoebe Jones says it goes by Hive search history. Could you... Oh. Have you seen how much health Organizernow's got?
I
Like all of
haven't.
it.
Oh, is he?
Well, he's got... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's looking...
No, New Mexico,
New
at least he's got
Mexico's...
2 kills.
New Mexico's looking awfully healthy as well, though.
Well, he should be able to kill... Unless he's firing HE. Hopefully he's not. But they have a
honestly,
Fiji and a Belfast left.
If a bot was using like algorithms on my search history,
Don't turn out!
it would be the most boring search history in the world. It's usually like Excel code that I'm looking for.
Nuclear Ice just wrote Uncle Touchy's puzzle basement. Ah! Nuclear Ice is brilliant. I love you. Can you please kill Giuseppe? Mr. New Mexico. Should we go and play something else? Or do we want to watch this win? Loss? Whatever it might be. It is winnable. Oh, hello. What's the Ganizer now doing? Is he firing HE?
No, he's firing AP.
No, he's not. He's firing AP.
But he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn from the inside.
Right, I need to play the game. Are we going to go and play your Viribus Unitas? Come on, let's go and play that.
Go on then. He twisted my arm.
What would you like me to play?
Always that. I agree with Doug, because they're talking about physical and like cloud and online. It's always worth having a physical backup of anything that might be deemed important to you. I don't trust the cloud. What if it rains and it fries? Gone.
So what shall I play to support your little boat?
Play whatever you want. I don't need support. Have you not seen this thing's guns? It's great. I just don't want to get shot at, that's all.
Yeah. Let me just see if there's... I need to play a tier 4. That was weird. I could have sworn somebody just walked past my peripheral vision. I just had a proper moment. That was not good. That was not good at all. I'm supposed to be living here on my own.
Wait, I thought you were telling everyone we lived together earlier. Make up your mind. You kicked me out.
Well, I'm in my own room.
I'm not chipping in towards fucking rent now.
What's
just
the
kicked
problem?
me out on
I'm
stream.
in my room.
What a dick.
You're in your room. Relax. I told you I live in the chicken shed down the end of the garden. I don't play this because it's different.
Oh, show the armor viewer for the ship, please. Sorry, I backed us out there. I didn't show the armor viewer in my video, but armor. So yeah, look at this. Look at this beastie with it. Where is it?
How much armor is it? How much is the bow armor?
110 to 280 mil.
That'll stop an exocet.
Yes. Yeah, not much is going through that. The Citadel. So the Citadel looks really good, but I don't know. It's not got the greatest armor. But you can see by the shape. So it's got turtle back. It is 48 across the top, which is pretty good.
A girlfriend like that.
Front is weak, but that 25 is behind that 110, so that doesn't matter. 50 on the sides, but then obviously it's got the turtle back as well, which is 180 to 280 thick. This thing should be borderline impenetrable. Like,
But it's not.
plunging fire should be the only thing to really worry about with it. But that was not what I experienced. But then I think it's all coming through the deck, in all fairness.
Couple of things. Firstly, is an important question from Vex Black, which he would like our opinion on. Before we start hearing your opinion, though, Derp Dog has said, has anyone here ever swallowed a chicken whole? They pick your throat all the way down. It's not fun. Important piece of consumer advice right there. I don't know why. However, Vex has said, what are people's thoughts on the Florida now that the concealment was available? Oh, I've never had the Florida, so I couldn't tell you.
I always
But I
kind of
haven't
liked
heard
it.
great things about it. Well, I don't see the point if the North Carolina exists, but
The North Carolina's better, but the North Carolina doesn't look like the Florida. The Florida kind of plays more like a British ship, whereas like you're not going to get the big citadel damage all the time. But the guns are really accurate, and as long as you aim for like the upper belt, you're going to score like
Sounds
really
French.
good tower, really good damage, like every salvo.
doesn't it
And-
got 14-inch guns?
It has, but it's got a lot of 14-inch guns. Where is it? Should we have a quick look? I can't remember how many guns it's got because I'll be honest with you, it's been a little while since I've looked at the old Florida.
Or the Flow Rider, as it's supposed to be pronounced. "12 by 14s. Florida is the best ship in WoW's history, and I'm not saying that because I live in the American state of Florida. There is no bias here. Of course not. I mean,
Yeah.
we would never accuse anyone of that. Job,
12 356mm guns. Like,
ever. Not,
they're not bad. And
I'd rather have the Leon. I've got to be honest.
apparently, with concealment mod, it goes down to like 10 kilometers detection. Let's have a look.
That's ridiculous.
Mine's 12.4 with a concealment mod on. So I'm guessing you've got to go with like a concealment build to get it down that low. I'm not going to bother doing that. But 12.4 is pretty good. Right, anyway, let's go
Speaking of
take
French
the...
things, it just sounded French to me.
Who sounded French?
Quite fast. The Flow Rider. It's quite fast. It's quite manoeuvrable. It's pretty accurate. Relatively low caliber guns. French.
It's tankier as well than the North Carolina. Like that's something that should be remembered as well. Like North Carolina, as hard as it can hit, like it's pretty squishy.
Yeah, I'm happy with my Leon. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to run my 3-funnel fun straight into the enemy. How do we play the Scirocco again? Oh, I can't remember. Kev's in a Viribus
yeah.
looking like...
Oh, I'd seen him. A couple of South Carolinas. A couple of Farraguts on the enemy team.
Yeah,
Careful
they're
there,
for
Mr.
the,
Blee.
flag mission. Yeah, they'll be for the flag mission. Well, I can flatten one of them because I've got a reload booster. You know what sounds French to me? Toast. Pretty sure toast.
Got
is a
my
British
business
French.
mark down to 12.6, I think. See, so like having low detection on battleships does change how they play a bit, but I don't think giving up my accuracy is worth it. And once you start firing, you spot it anyway. So you know, like, what difference does it really make?
Be warned.
Mr. Flint,
I'm a
by the
little
way, how do?
concerned about our wake call.
Spartacus is in chat as well.
Eggy bread. Spartacus. I'm Spartacus.
No, he's Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus.
Stuart's in chat over on Facebook as well. How you doing, dudes?
KGB is down to 10.5 kilometres. I'm pretty sure that that South Carolina just popped the smoke screen.
He did. The South Carolina has got, like, first salvo, I just popped him for like 7k. And he's firing HE at me, so lols.
Speaking of Farragut, let's see what he does. And it's a swing and a miss from the Farragut.
That was just shy of another 7k, and he's still firing HE at me.
But of course, toast is a British invention. I mean, well, I killed the Farragut and I got a second torpedo onto the South Carolina.
Oh, nice. Oh, he is fucked.
You gonna kill him or shall I start shooting him?
Salvo out. I don't know if it's gonna kill him. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was always gonna kill him.
That was just my front turrets.
Realistically, I think just taking the mod is enough. Got my line down to 13.1. No need to sacrifice accuracy. I agree, Bex. Well, we've cleaned up this side, chaps, so should we crack on? I mean, a destroyer that does 42.7 knots at tier 4 is kind of taking the mickey, isn't it? Really.
Oh, that was a bit disappointing.
Top of those. Of course, I've got a funny feeling that toasting bread might be a Scottish thing. I don't know. Well, they didn't deep fry it, so maybe it's not a Scottish thing.
Yeah, Scottish is deep frying everything. I'm putting it in batter as well.
Now, do I slow down before I get to the edge? Am I going to know it's going to be close, but I'm going to make it glorious. The egg in a hole is British, but not toast. Svetlana is driving away. South Carolina is driving away. B-170 is driving away. Farragut's driving away. Everybody's driving away. What's the range of my torpedoes? 8.1. My torpedo they're carrying. Don't forget Podvoisky exists too. That's also rapid Brazil. That's true, it's rapid.
Oof! Did you just see what I done to that South Carolina?
Well, I've got to be honest. I looked down at chat and he had about 3/4 health. I looked up and he's on about 4 health.
Yeah.
Was the
guns.
Was the between the looking down and the looking up you?
Yes, the guns on this thing are fucking spectacular. Like, it might have the lowest hit points out of all the tier 4 battleships.
It does by a lot. Yeah. That's true, that America invents the best things.
Does it?
No.
What's America ever invented?
Sherman tank.
Yeah, but the Sherman Firefly was significantly better, and that was kind of British.
Did you see that? I threw that one up in the air, and there you go, home run. It was definitely better. Oh, stuff it. Oh.
Flight. Alright, okay, Doug. Like, fair enough. But, like, wasn't Da Vinci working on that, like,
Yoink.
like, a couple of hundred years earlier?
Someone tell the host show driver that that's an aircraft carrier, not an airfield. Look how much health he isn't on. Oh, that's not fair. Look at that. Where did all my health go?
That Svetlana is, like, the luckiest ship in the world. How much longer will his luck hold out?
Somebody going to yoink this as I yoink the South Carolina.
4 overpens. It's me saying how good these guns are now. I'm like, these fucking guns, man, this shit.
Okay, so you think you can torpedo a French destroyer going at full speed? That'll be a no then. Yeah, try again. Oh, no. I mean, fair play, he's having a crack. I doubt it, Mickey. They're all running away into the face of us, so they're all going to die. I mean, Hive's over there with the big gun. We've still got a Wakeful down there. That's the Wakeful that abandoned the A-cap earlier.
That Fetlan, yeah, has legitimately got the luck of the Irish.
Which is ironic, because he's definitely not called Paddy. He's actually called... He's called Taken Ottoman. What? Oh, Taken Oldman. 76. I'm confused. Nah!
At last, finally.
He definitely used all of his luck. Where did he go? He just ceased doing that. Was brilliant. I was just thinking, where should I fire these torpedoes? And then he just wasn't there anymore. Are these destroyed? Are these people still?
On a DD.
No, he just overpen him to death. Like the
Oh, but the fact that I absolutely plastered him with shells, they just hit. I got a potential Kraken if I can kill the 2 of these.
Well, I've got 3 already.
I'm on 3.
Hang on, have we killed... Oh, no, I'm on 3. Are we going to get 4 kills each and one of us is going to be disappointed? Oh, you mother...
One of us is going to be disappointed, Mr. Blee. Said the guns on this thing are fucking amazing. If it wasn't for the armour, I'd say this thing needs to be tier 5. But the armour is definitely the balancing factor.
I'm shit, Captain. I'm a delightfully friendly, positive chicken. You've got all the medals in this one. I've only got a Dev Strike.
Dev Strike, High Caliber, Confederate.
You've got 2 Dev Strikes, don't you?
No, just the 1.
Oh. I've only got 1 Dev Strike. But I haven't got any of the other ones. Are we gonna let Hive flatten this Iron Duke to get his crack? Or are we gonna be nice? Or is he gonna keep bouncing off that thing? He's gonna keep bouncing off it.
In all fairness, that Iron Duke is angled really well.
Yeah, he is, I can see him. That's why I'm trying to just attract his attention so that he turns out. Ah, fire. Well, it wouldn't be nice if we both got 4 kills. That would be simple. The shells fall where they may. I agree, Jets. Yeah, you don't ask for Krakens. I can't believe you.
Kraken!
I can't believe you asked your team for a Kraken in that video. It's not on.
Oh,
then you waited to take the shot.
Well, yeah, because
Kraken.
Fuck them. In all fairness, I did actually do that in one game a while ago, and the cruiser who was chasing the other cruiser was like, yeah, no problem, and let me get the Kraken.
However, who came top?
Should there be any? Blake came top. How?
Because I did better.
I got all of the stuff.
I took 3 caps.
I got like all of the stuffs. And Doug, fuck off with your chatbots, man. We know it's you.
He definitely skipped. He didn't steal any of my kills. They're only your kills when they're marked up in that little red box in the top right-hand corner. Until that point, they're everybody's.
That is true.
Now, to be fair,
So I've played this ship three
there
times,
are times.
and I've got 2 Krakens in it.
I tell you else what I got recently. That has been, how can I put it, rather fun. Is that this thing's great. It's really good. It's like a Minotaur, but that's been down the gym. It's an absolute bastard.
Is naked -HD_XYZ available as a game attack? Honest to God. If someone done that, I think it would straight up kill me if I seen that in chat. Like in a game. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah, hyphen naked. Oh dear God. Well, there are some interesting gamer tags. Do not forget. You
So
might
have we just witnessed
Hyde's
Hyde's
video? Yeah.
Honestly, I literally just done one just like that already today.
Yeah, I'm going to put it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. XP is broken. Clearly. It's all right. I've got a 3,800 game coming up later this week, so I'm really not ready.
My accuracy is worth
And I
it.
got a Kraken in the
A
emerald.
couple of Farragut's on the egg.
With the
I am actually gonna quickly record that one because like it's worth it. If I
had a great game.
ever run out of content.
No, that's true. Oh, this is why I always save the Twitch VODs. Oh dear.
So I've done a preview for the ship. My review of the ship was, yeah, played it again. Same thing happened. Boat is boss.
Oh dear. The Des memes. The funny thing is that I haven't heard the kind. You know that you get the complaints about the Wichita and how stupidly broken it is. I haven't seen or read that many. The Des memes is ridiculous. Please ban.
No, because the
whatever.
Des Moines could be killed really fucking easily. Like really easily. That thing can die if it's out of position. Whereas Wichita can just sit there and go, nah, I've got a 30mm bow.
Oh my, hang on a minute. Yamato, Worcester, Alaska, shitting hell. Which way shall I go?
Well, you're going to have
Right
fun.
is the right call.
Middle
No,
spawn
I'm not.
in the Des Moines.
The answer to your question was no, I'm not. It's going to be horrible. Right, I'm going left, or at least I'm going somewhere near that island.
Evening, Nate. Welcome, dude. Lurkin says he's definitely going to pick up the Viberus Unitus soon. Has got a pretty epic sounding name.
How much is it in store?
I don't know. I don't pay for these things.
CC Flex. Yeah. I don't pay for these.
I do not know if it's a limited offer. They did. I don't think they said in the patch notes it was limited.
I've just seen something criminal. That off Scotland is naked. Shouldn't be allowed.
Welcome to top tier in World Warships.
Oh, it's alright. I Shimakaze's in front of him. Oh, no, Massachusetts isn't AFK. Oh, fucking hell, there's a Yamato over there.
The Yamato's that side, is it? Oh. You know what that means? I can have mucho fun this side.
Oh, look, a Paolo Emilio. Oh, I've spotted both destroyers. Fun and games. I can't shoot either of them.
I can shoot at them, but the Paolo's a bit far out to be... Like, it would be a wasted salvo. If they were under 12k, I would 100% aim at them.
it made them jump. That's for sure. Nope. I just realised that the Yamato can't see me because he's outside of my gun range. I know I've got HE loaded and I shouldn't. But we have an Ostergotland and a Massachusetts. And one of those destroyers is being a dickhead.
I love the sound of the Conqueror's guns. I know they're not as loud as the Yamato, but they just sound like they're going to do stuff.
And that's true, they do. Right, I'm pushing the Paolo and the Summers that were in this smoke screen. My Hydro is like, I've got a minute left. Jim already hunting for damage and not going for cap site. Well, he can't go in that cap. The Summers and a Paolo Emilio in there, no way. The Ostergotland could, but they're not even in a division. I want to shoot this to Zoya as well. That Yamato's going to die. GG Ostergotland, well done. There we go, Summers. Spotted. You'll understand in a minute, mate. Hello. I'm in reverse. What's going on? Is he not dead? There's still 2 destroyers here, whereas all 3 of their destroyers were in this corner. That was your last... Oh no, that's a set of 4, that's from the Summers. Good. Never mind.
Guess how much damage I've done, Mr. Play?
I don't know, mate.
In thousands. Give you a clue.
10,000.
Giggity.
69.
Yep. Sitting here in a casual 69,000. There's nothing over here now that I might be able to... Well, I will be shooting at these DDs in a minute if they stay spotted. These DDs, that DD.
Yeah, the other one we got killed. We killed it as well. Top tier DD play. I know, Mickey. It's like world class, isn't it? It's really. No, you don't.
I should actually be able to view it in the store. You know what? I'll check the patch notes to see if it is time
Shimakaze is
limited.
about to make Wisdom look like a complete amateur.
Yep, he did. High caliber and a dev strike on a Worcester and a fucking Shimakaze. High tier gameplay.
I just got Ostergotland. I was worried Hyde had only done. Yeah, you were worried Hyde had only done 69,000. 69 damage, not even 69,000.
A mod can't even grab dinner without the 6-spot invasion taking place. Oh, no. Did I give you permission to eat Mr. Flint? Did I? There we go. See, more sex bots.
Yeah, it's a real problem, and YouTube don't know how to fix them.
Like, I don't want to make my chat subscriber only. Like, in one way, okay, I suppose it promotes, like, people subscribing to the channel.
Well, it's
obviously.
the same with follow only chat on Twitch.
But then, like,
I don't like.
I don't want to exclude people. It's like, you know, you've just come in. Maybe you want to ask a couple of questions. You're not sure if you want to subscribe to someone or not. And like, I don't know. Whenever I see like the follow only chat on like Twitch and stuff, I'm just like, the fuck are you telling me what to do? Like,
I've only done 45,000 damage. There we go.
Randy Naked HD is definitely an IGNDD main.
Apparently Dirtbog can do 69 damage with his tongue. Okay. I don't know what to say then. I got a big green box.
Right, let's have a look at the store real quick. So
Hive doesn't care because Hive didn't come top.
Yeah, I wasn't coming top on that. Right, okay, so the limited offer, like the XXL and XL bundles, seem to be limited to 6 days, but the standard Unitas is it's just there as a normal ship, so that's not time limited. The only time limited is on the bundle offers.
Yeah, here it is, 62.50. For those of you that are interested. I've just got the caption for it. It has some weird European chap whose name escapes me. I picked him up the other day. Yeah, it's got a lot of 305s. Secondaries are 150 mil. Oh, that's another. Yeah. Secondaries must be interesting. 150 mil, 12 of them. Unlike the South Carolina with its 76 mil pop guns, it's actually got proper secondaries.
It has. Not that I've really seen them be effective.
Them, have you?
No, I said it when I was like people were chatting in the when I put the preview on the ship out earlier on today, and it was like a couple of people mentioned secondaries. Like, you don't need them. Like, no, honestly,
150. That's only 6 aside though, but they're 150s.
They have got a 10-second reload as well, haven't they? Which is
you've got a destroyer on each side of you. That's not bad, is it? German destroyer as well.
Yeah. Technically Austrian Hungaro destroyer, but
it's always confused me that Austria has a navy when it's landlocked. But anyway, nothing is the answer, as you just nothing. That would be the second you ever bought.
Judith Chalice says, "Hi Hive, it's been a while." It has. How you doing? Been dodging me, hiding from my streams. Nobody loves me anymore, Blay. I am like
I'm not
I feel like a puppy at Easter.
Seeing as you spurned my chicken love earlier. What do you want to play, Hive?
Ships.
Oh, you fucking sarcastic bastard. Right, let me pick something.
Austria only became landlocked after World War One, says Doug. I don't know if that's true or not. I'll be honest with you.
No, somebody like Doug knows things like this.
I know fuck all about Austria. Oh my god, Randy. Newest TT member, Naked HD.
Army Dog! Thanks for the subscribe. Sorry for everyone's ears. Thanks for the subscription, Army Dog. That was loud, man. I think I just woke everybody up.
You just woke up my daughter, you dick. It's true, says Sifu. Austro-Hungary Empire did have coasts.
I hope you're good,
They did.
Army. 15 months, man. Wow.
Oh, tier 5. So I was not paying any attention at all there. I was curious.
I did say it was your turn, but in the end I got bored waiting, so I picked a ship.
Tier 5.
Wait,
In the mood for dev swagging stuff.
Austro-Hungarian Empire was a pre-Great War thing, yes. And it did cease to exist after the Great War. That's very true.
How is the black, and also what ships are for sale? Oh, yeah, there's loads of ships for sale. The black is kind of interesting because, like, yes, it has radar, but it has, what are they, 43 knot torps?
Yeah, they're really quick.
Like, they travel like 13 kilometers, like, in all fairness, which is kind of big, but they are really slow.
Torpedoes in half tier 7 destroyers.
You can straight up overtake them in a La Fantasque.
You can. Yeah. You can drive
I want to try that. I want to see
put
what
it on,
happens if you
reload
crash
your
into the back
torpedoes.
of a torpedo, because surely that shouldn't explode.
No. Knowing it's worth trying, isn't it? I think we should try that. Thanks, Army. That's nice of you, dude. I appreciate it, mate. I try to be a good bloke. I try to be an even better chicken. Davy's got him with not Cerberus. Ooh, exciting. We got him with Kareem Fresh. Very good. I see what you did there. Very good. We've got Ratius Daisy on our team, and the giraffe, and Killer Queen. Oh, shot down with a laser beam. Dynamite with a laser beam. Guaranteed.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, we've got Killer Queen on our team. Nobody cares. Do I really want to shoot AP at that Leander? He's too far away. Have I abandoned my side and just driven straight over here? Because
Too far away for you, maybe, Mr. Bling.
okay, I'm watching. Overpens and miss, well, mostly misses.
One overpen. Yeah, that was... Should have fired at the Pensacola. We all know Pensacola's are like preset to explode.
They are. It's like they have an I die button. See, some ships have an I win button. Pepsi Cola has an I die button. Actually, I want to know if we won that Ostergotland game. Hey, there are 2 Pepsis in this game. You're spoiled for choice, man. Hi, Ernie.
Really?
Justice
3
just
overpens on a Pensacola?
Agent Justice just suggested that Davy remind not Cerberus that there are islands on the map. What a fantastic dress to play with. I genuinely thought for a split second that I had AP loaded. That's not going to help, is it, Gnevny, if we're both in bloody smoke screens? Our Devonshire just exploded.
I just fucking overpenned a Pensacola again.
Well, that is true, Army. I am also one of those. Torpedoes. I've got a fun... Hello. There's a Pepsi over here that you might want to Citadel. He's broadside on.
He's behind islands.
Thank you, Ernie. It's nice of you to say, dude. Hungarian Empire included parts of Yugoslavia, so had full access to the Adriatic. The Danube also gave the river access via other states to the Black Sea and via the Rhine through Germany to the Baltics. He meant to write Baltics.
This is just ridiculous. The guns on my Arizona are just broken. 3 overpens on a Pensacola again.
That shouldn't happen. Oh, I found Pepsi Cola as well. He's running away. He's running away. Slow on.
Okay, that's what they're supposed to do.
I think he's just realised that I'm actually hurting his ship. Uh-oh. What are you going to do now, Mr. Leander? I'm going to run into an island. Oh, GG, Leander. I'm genuinely impressed by what the Leander just did there. Can I just say, I have their entire team shooting at me at the minute, and I'm not enjoying it.
Well, if I stop overpenning this Pensacola... Nope. Not going to stop overpenning the Pensacola.
I'm going to die. Oh, shit. The Mitsuki has come out to shoot, to attack me. How embarrassing. Can I kill him before I die? Probably not.
Four overpens.
Am I going to get killed
on
by
the
Mitsuki
Pensacola?
and die of shame? No, I got killed by the Leander. That's something. I failed. The Mitsuki's sailing towards you. You want to kill that. Oh yes, somebody put an island right in front of me, or behind me, or wherever it was against my ship, and I ran into it. What did I torpedo? What did I just torpedo?
The Mitsuki.
He said if he'd have just kept going in a straight line, he wouldn't have hit any of them. They're American torpedoes. They're almost as slow as the sun. As the black. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Oh. Right, I'm back in 2 ticks. Thanks, JW.
The Arizona seems to have turned into like a scattergun this game. Please tell me RDD is actually going to hit that Arizona with torps after getting hit with a close quarters. GTs. Oh, what happened to Mr. Blade? Did Mr. Blade die? We've lost Blade. Oh, he said he'd be a minute. Jeez, I guess I've got to entertain everyone. I'm sure I can manage it somehow. Can I play the black? Oh, yes, because Blake keeps on complaining that I don't pick ships. So I am picking the black. So because this number is 666, I put the evilest looking camo I could on there. I might as well explain my build. So I use Vincent Mordoff. With William Sims for more hit points and Suichski for detectability. I run Observant Range because it's a gunboat. Let's make its guns even better. Look at me now for lower detection, but in all fairness, I think Mortar might be a pretty good call on this ship. Twist and Track, Shattered Arms, and Unstoppable. And yeah, let's look at the so loadout. You get a 13-second radar. You get 3 of them. 2 2-minute smoke screens. Stats wise, it's the artillery. They're just the Fletcher guns. Like this, I don't think the shell arcs or anything are any different. Pretty sure it is just the same guns. 2.8 second reload, obviously. Torps, so 13.7 kilometers at 43 knots. The torps on the black are the only ones slower are the torps from the Pobeda, which are 41 knots. Decent AA defense, decent conceal maneuverability, 5.5 detection range. Oh wait, it's not a Japanese destroyer kind of concealment, but it's more than good enough. When you're numbering ships, wouldn't you just skip that number? Like how buildings don't have 13 floors. Is that a real thing though? Is that a real thing? Buildings not having floor number 13.
But isn't there isn't it Chinese number 7? Isn't it like number 7 they don't like in China? Things like that. What shall I support your little black with?
Right, okay, so, fun fact. Otis Elevators has reported 80 to 90% of the elevators it has installed in skyscrapers or large hotels do not have a 13th floor button. But some do. Some do. Some don't skip that. Skip that button. But then it only seems to be admitted in countries where the number 13 is considered unlucky.
Yeah, that would make sense. What do I have to play?
Ships.
Cleveland. Don't often play the Cleveland.
Ah, see? So Randy here, dropping the bombshell. So in America, buildings rarely have a 13th floor. But in China and Taiwan, buildings don't have 4th floors because the number four
number
is
4.
pronounced the same as the word for death.
That's. I knew there was a number in Chinese that had some kind of connotation, but I couldn't remember what it was. But thank you, man. So if you say the Happy 4th of July to a Chinese person, what you're actually saying is Happy Death July.
And that is straight up. He's not lying. The number 4 in Cantonese is considered an unlucky number because it's nearly homophosphorus with the word death. I don't know what homophosphorus means, but I'm guessing it means extremely similar. See, that's why I like streams. Like, we always learn something new.
I know. But the trouble is we forget because we're old and useless.
Iron Maiden, member of the Beast, every time I see the black. Yes, Mr. Flint. If it wasn't for damn copyright.
That's a really nice camo. I like that. It's worth it just for the camo. That camo's sexy.
This is not the camo the black comes with. The black comes with the same camo as the Flint.
What camo is that then?
I can't remember, but I was looking through my camo and it was like, because the DD is designated 666. I went for the evilest looking camo I could. So like I could have just put the black one on, and I did just put the black one on, but then I was like, yeah, but I got a black and red one.
Black and red? Is that one of these lane ones?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Like I seldom pay any attention to camos, but this was one ship I felt like. As soon as I seen the 666 on the side, I was like, yeah, it's worth it.
It just reminds you of a Tenacious D song.
Marble Flint has just doxed himself in chat.
Marble!
Having 2 phones is the best way to support both you, Hive and Play. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, man. Love you, dude.
Actually, the best way to support us is to have 48 phones, 27 PCs, and 19 tablets.
Ooh, Atlanta.
Yeah, can you kill that for me?
Yeah, I'm trying. Thanks for the sub, Spartacus. You're Spartacus now. I knocked out one of his guns. Ugh. I'm firing AP at you. You know I've got AP, you little bugger.
He's not the closest.
No. I have a horrible feeling.
Oh, I did just realise he's
shooting at me. Little bastard set me on fire. I'm about to pop out from. I'm 10 seconds away from popping out from behind the side. If that mast pops into a smoke screen, I'll radar him for you.
You're forgetting. I am the black.
Oh, yes. I am the black. I am the black.
Not so much having trouble killing the mass, it's been hit by everything fucking else. Although I probably could have smoked up, but...
Yeah, you could have done. Well, don't worry, the Gneiser now is firing HE as well. I'm going to go behind this island, where it's nice and safe and they can't see me. There's another destroyer in there, by the way.
Yeah, there is. Is it? No, it's that battleship. Is the Gneiser?
No, there's another destroyer behind the Gneiser.
The Bong of Destiny.
Nagato doesn't like me. There's a bloody the Atlanta's there as well. They shot me, Hive. That camo came out a few months back. We can only buy 20 of them, I think. Oh, really? In a package deal. Good luck. Just
Good luck.
stopped in
Gotta
to
go to
sub.
bed.
Oh, thanks,
Work
Spartacus.
tonight.
That's really nice of you, dude.
Catch you later, Spartacus. Have a good shift.
Yeah, you take care, man. Good luck. I don't know why you're saying good luck for doing your shift, but you know. Only bad thing about black is it doesn't get the velocity that Benson or Fletcher has. Yeah, that's weird, actually. You'd expect it to have the same velocity.
Oh yeah, the guns are slightly different, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm surprised the Bismarck hasn't flattened that ganizer now, by the way.
Well, you know, why would you do something useful like that?
Oh, he has. There we go. Speak of the devil. Told you there was another destroyer there. Negative's girls on fire. North Carolina's gonna shoot me in a minute.
Look how fucking slow these torpedoes are. I'm almost as fast as my torpedoes. I'll light them up.
That's alright, watch out for the low yang. Right, you're off to play some stompy robots. Oh, have fun, Davey.
Low Yang is in B.
Oh, okay.
You know what? The torpedoes are fired at the North Carolina might hit the Nagato. One of them is. And the ones are fired. Nah, it's not.
Watch out, man. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Atlanta, Atlanta, Atlanta.
Yeah. The North Carolina very nearly took one that I fired at the Nagato.
I'm shooting at the Atlanta pool. There's only 3 of us left, and there are 6 of them, by the way. I'm pissed off with GB if you're in the negative. Just going straight to the forums to shout about cruisers setting everything on fire. Do you need help with this Atlanta?
I'm tempted to shoot him with the AP and just see what happens. If I don't kill him, or if he doesn't die quick, we're not going to win.
There's only 3 of us left. Okay, I'm just loaded AP. He's just giving me full slate. So I wouldn't worry too much. Go and get ourselves a cap.
Question is, can we pull this back?
Can you get into the cap and I'll
yes, I can get into the cap in a couple of seconds. I can spot the Nagato for you as well in a few seconds.
Right, he's on. He's got another fire on him. He's put that one out. Right, they still have the Low Yang, a Baltimore, and a Richelieu. Oh, and the Nagato. Spotted the Low Yang to come out. Nagato can't hit me from that angle. That's the Baltimore. Okay.
Lo Yang can
Torpedo.
see me, but he's not engaging me.
Right, I'm in trouble. I've got a Richelieu in front of me and I've got a Nagato on my flank. Straight through my nose. Right, I'm gonna hide from this Richelieu, mate.
Lo Yang got me. Fuck, his detection was low. I radared him at 4.9. Oh,
Thanks, mate.
nice.
Right. Let's Wellesley Citadel to death. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on, just kill him. At least I got him. 98,000 damage. Ah,
Jeez.
JW. Never mind, man.
Like,
C'est la vie.
there was not much else we could have done if you look at, like...
Look at our score, dudes. 1,500, 1,700 on a loss.
That Lo Yang had
Our
a
teams.
pretty good game, in all fairness.
He did
to him.
alright. He did alright. I mean, yeah. But I
You
killed
would have
him,
scored
therefore
more.
I win.
If we'd won, you would have had...
Yeah.
Oh, well. I try not to get mad, and I try not to blame sucky teammates, but sometimes your teammates are really fucking sucky.
Well, I can't complain, because I don't think you or I had good games. And it's just one of those things. Right, I must find out if we won. Did I win? I won. We won. Oh no, we did lose that Ireland game. That was a 1350 defeat for me, and yeah. That Fiji won them that game, 2,700 XP on that Ireland game. Wow. GG to him.
GG's Mr. Ireland.
I think I have to play a Z23. There's a destroyer I never.
Why do you have to play Z23? That's
Because it's the
tier
last-
6, right?
No, it's tier 7.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's because the it's for the Saipan final mission.
Mr. Gunny, how do? Welcome.
So that just makes me think of Heartbreak Ridge. You know that film Heartbreak Ridge? You must do.
Is that the pacifist dude?
No.
No?
Gunnery Sergeant Thomas Highway. Just got Mario Van Peebles in. It's about the invasion of a Cuban island.
Oh no, I
and a
don't know it.
marine and a marine recon squad. It's a great sort of 80s, 90s kind of bunch of losers becoming a proper marine unit thing. It's kind of cool, and it's got Clint Eastwood in. So according to the info about the Black, she was the
From your
666th
video
destroyer
feed,
commissioned in the
I'm
U.S.
guessing
Navy.
subs are confirmed. No.
We do like a nice sub over here at Twitch. Must be honest. Sorry, who said subs are confirmed? What?
Oh, Agent Jazz has said that on my Twitch. Don't tell Blay I jumped ship. I won't tell Blay anything.
You troll bastard!
I won't
Grenader.
tell. I won't
Yes,
tell. I
seafood.
won't tell Blay that you have left Twitch on Blay's Twitch to come over and watch my Twitch. I'll make sure I keep that a secret.
Two things. Firstly, Booty McBoatface is on the enemy team. And we have a Flandre called Probably Drunk. And thirdly, Agent Just can do whatever he likes. He's a lovely dude. They have a Lo Yang, an Udaloy, and a Kagero. If you can kill the Baltimore if you see it, that would be lovely, because that's the only radar they've got.
Gladly.
You are in the not completely...
This ship is
so
good. Now, so good. Jaded says, I've heard rumours that they're in testing. Well, I've not heard rumours that they're in testing.
Neither have I.
And, like, honestly, like, I've played subs on PC. Like, they're fucking incredibly boring to play. I haven't played them enough to have like any kind of real opinion on whether they're good, bad, or ugly.
Hi RT, by the way. Nothing in the film was real apart from one part with something about needing a public phone. It was never a historical. It never felt like a historically accurate film. It just felt like a fun 80s action-ish, comedy-ish thing. Baltimore's still there. The Nelson...
The Baltimore waited until I fired, I think.
However, he might have a problem because he might actually tune some of my torpedoes here.
He's turning. He's gonna take one. He's angling like. He's giving me a lot of bow to try and work with. I'm gonna switch to HE so we can.
As he goes broadside, yeah.
Yeah, of course. You fucking called it. He's gone flat broadside now. But he's I've not seen. I don't think I've seen an agile Baltimore before.
Won't see one in a minute if he keeps saying it like that. It's Boatface, by the way. I've loaded the AP, but...
Booty McBoatface, I think you'll find, Mr. Blaine.
Yes. To be in reverse. Excuse me, can we stop now? Dead. There we go. Bit of a waste of a smoke screen, but hey.
But yeah, well, he's dead and you're alive.
He's dead. I know. I'm not.
I heard rumours from Elixirfall. So the rumour is in question. Bullshit rumours. Enterprise is in testing and they'll have rocket planes. I could imagine them possibly adding rocket attack planes.
But which Enterprise? Are they going to put the 1701B or the 1701C? I really don't know.
I couldn't tell you the difference between either of them.
Are we talking about Kirk or Picard here? Are we talking
Oh, you fucking nerds.
Where's Kev? Kev! Kev should be making these jokes. Oh no. Udloy killed our Tash Kent. The Grenadians themselves only like the film because people want to visit because of it. They actually hate that America attacked them to free them from socialism. Well, that's alright. They can aggressively have freedom if they want it. The only historical films did is with the orangutan. Left Turn tried.
All about socialism. Just because you happen to mention it. Fun fact. Well, actually, fun quiz. How much is a litre of petrol in Venezuela? Because, like, we're all suffering from horrendous fuel prices at the moment. Care to have a stab in the dark?
Am I allowed to have a stab in the dark?
Yeah, of course you can.
It's Bitcoin, isn't because it's legal tender over there.
No.
Well, which country is Bitcoin legal tender in?
Bitcoin's like, isn't that like technically legal in like all countries?
No. There's no one of them actually made it legal tender, so you can buy your groceries with it.
Oh, is it? Oh no, it's not that. Like do it in like British pence, pounds pence, I've already done the conversion. Don't expect you to have a deep and meaningful grasp on international currencies. Agent Jazz reckons 50 cents. So what's that? About 35-40 pence? You're miles off. Yeah.
Fuel is £1.30 per litre here.
It will actually make everyone sick, and everyone agree to my plan that we all chip in to buy an oil tanker, go and fill it up in Venezuela, and just do a couple of stop-wops at our home nations on the way back round. Anyone else for a stab in the dark? You haven't actually made a guess. I just citadelled that Massachusetts with the Azuma.
I know, I watched it. It was like, I was about to say, who did that? I realised it was you.
He's probably going to citadel the shit out of me now. Yep. Jazz reckons 5 pence.
That's not a secondary build, Massachusetts, by the way. I'm 9.5 kilometres away, and his secondaries aren't going off.
Well, it seems nobody else is guessing. For those who are genuinely interested, 1.8 pence a litre.
What?
Yeah.
Pence?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Why are we losing, huh?
So I don't know why we're losing. Unfortunately,
I don't understand that. What?
What? Yeah, one.
What's the
1.8
average?
pence.
What's the annual wage in Venezuela?
That I do not know. I will
Also,
check.
that Nelson is still reversing. God knows why. 29 would be an odd number in a packet of Ziggy's, but I'll be honest. They still have that low yang.
Wow. The average monthly income for someone in Venezuela is £19,000. Yeah, so one Venezuelan bolivar is basically 15 pence, and the average monthly salary in Venezuela is 132,000.
Nelson isn't as stupid as he looks, is he? I mean, it's still a Nelson. He's going to want to come out around that corner, isn't he? Surely.
That's nuts. I'm guessing like a house costs a ridiculous amount though.
Oh, I meant to press my hydro.
That's in US dollars. I don't want to know how much.
Why did I put my bloody speed boost there? He's not flooding anymore. Bye. Thank you for playing. To be fair, he got a
I'm just googling stuff about Venezuela now. I've gone off on a little tangent.
Venezuela is less than $7 a month, and average wage is less than $25, making the Venezuelans that don't have foreign assets or income the poorest people in the world. Oh God. Venezuela is one of the largest oil-producing countries. Oil is cheaper than water. Oi, oi, stutters! I just saw you.
It literally is. Oil is cheaper than water. Like 1.8 pence for a litre. So I know legally we can't sell it anywhere else in the world. But if we fill up a tanker and then like give it away to our friends and family, I think we might be able to get away with that. Hive secretly wants to be a political streamer. Fuck no. Man, like people get way too like crazy about politics. I don't speak politics. It was just because mentioned socialist, and I know Venezuela is a socialist country, isn't it? I believe it is. Is it? I think it is. Not socialist,
yeah.
Communist. Is it communist or socialist?
Even free fuel is... Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm going to have to kill everything here, mate.
Yeah, so Jazz, the fuel prices up in Scotland are about the same as they are down here in sunny Wales. not enough time to win this one, I'm afraid.
No.
You showed that rock who's boss.
I did. Nothing I could do. You get a lot of South Americans there, do you see? Oh.
See, like, alright, that wasn't my greatest performance. And it's not as if our team done really bad. It's just all of their team had decent games. Like, their team just played
I would have come third on the winning
pretty
team
well.
with that XP score. Just saying.
Seen it years ago, a YouTube traveller buying coffee in Carcarus with a fat brick of notes and nobody counted it. That's like, yeah, it's just literally no one cares about money over there. Oh my god! The Horbots are back. I mean,
Brothers is 2 days from Shimakaze.
I am being requested to play the Independence. I have played the Independence already today.
Is it true? You have.
But I don't mind doing it again. I'm not a big fan of carriers, but so what's the cost of living and disposable income, Hive, in Venezuela? Well, I've been googling.
You're a lucky sausage, Ernie, for those prices, mate, in the States.
But it's weird when you look. So a family of four's monthly costs are about $2,000 US dollars without rent. Rent in Venezuela is on average 81% lower than the US, so it's really cheap. But I think the thing is the difference between. I don't think that wage calculation was right. So annual income in Venezuela. So maybe what is the average? Ah, right. Okay. Right. Okay. So that first one that I clicked on was like, oh yeah, it's like 130 odd thousand. We'll just call them Venezuelan dollars. The current minimum salary is set to 150k a year.
Wanna press go?
Yeah, I do. I'm kind of Googling Venezuela still.
I know you were. I don't know what rabbit hole you've gone down.
It's
a Venezuelan rabbit hole. It bit.
All right.
Apparently
No, that seems like far more likely. Wait, that's
Apparently
nuts. Venezuelan money is completely screwed. So, in December 2012, the average annual wage was 3,050 Venezuelan buckaroos, and as of March 2020, the minimum wage so annually is 12.6 million.
Oh, Mickey's on our team. And Zeus and Coyote Impedosa. They have a struggle bus on their team. And a Burger Cat, it would appear. And Alex Wombat.
With typical earnings being around 21 million.
Thank you, Mr. Leander.
I don't know. I'd have to look in this
out.
in depth. Maybe I'll do a video on fucking Venezuela.
Oh my word. 30,000 views. What? By the way, Studder's got 4 kills and finished 3rd from bottom in the game he was playing.
Kill stealer.
Well done. Massive. Yes. I'm spotted by the planes. Good news. There's only 2 destroyers, and they're a Burvoy and a Nepal.
More fucking bots.
Oh, Norman died. You know you've got armor piercing, Normandy, and your armor piercing's pretty good, don't you? I don't want to be on. My armor piercing, however, is better than your armor piercing.
So that carrier just flew through your AA, my AA, 3 sets of fucking planes,
I did notice this.
and still managed to get torps away.
I know, I noticed because I got the plug. We'll try going full speed. Why am I behind you? Oh, it's because I turned away to try and go torpedo as well. Okay, not my fault if my HE shells are slow. Well, that's not the only reason, is it, Studs? I need intelligence, basically. Oh, kill. I don't mind if I do. Hold these.
He was actually chased out of the smoke by my torpedoes.
That was nice of you. I just overpenned him with buggery.
And I hit him with a torp.
Look at that torpedo bomb just getting ruined. No, I don't like it. Oh, I'm dead. No, they're all dead. I only got one of them. How many did you get? All of them?
4. It's the other ship that's with us doing the heavy lifting there.
Studders just said I may or may not have timed my shots as well. I've never does that. I've never timed shots. Just to snag a kill. Beehive. Why are you giving me a smoke screen, Leander? I'm in a small island with guns attached to it. I don't understand why I've managed to.
Hey, Pastor Bobber, what's new? What's up, Dirty Mike? Dirty Mike is in our chat over on Facebook.
The one and only.
The one and only Fucker Gaming.
He is very funny.
I fucking love Dirty Mike. I keep on telling him that he needs to play with me again. He keeps on saying yeah, and then just dodging me. So maybe now we can use the peer pressure of being in my chat to force him.
I don't think he's dodging you. I think mostly it's because he streams at different times to us.
Just because he's in a different time zone, that's not my problem.
Well. Also, why can't I hit Giuseppe over there? Oh, hello. Oh, I can't. Shoot. Now I'll shoot him.
I drop fighter's beer to keep that DD lit up.
Why did I stay? Why did I turned right and took myself completely out of the game. This feels like a legendary game. Everyone's really far away from each other. Isn't how it's supposed to be. Ooh, there's a Tennessee over there.
It's because of carriers. I've kept that Mahan is still lit up and nobody wants to kill him.
Yeah, well, he turned as I was shooting, and there was a Tennessee that I wanted to shoot, so. Is that the normal guy, or is that Trent? Oh, Trent. Can't shoot him. go. Come on, Cally Wally. He's facing. Really? What? I knocked out two. I disabled two of his guns and did 1,500 damage. Oh, cheating. Kabuki just rearranged the policy space. Mayhem's run away.
Wow, something just absolutely shredded my planes. Chronic
Yeah,
Clouds is in chat as well.
I was Chronic there.
Yeah.
Hashtag free Becky.
Yes. Hashtag free Becky. I don't think he's done it still. I check on him from time to time, and there's no Becky.
No, I know. I popped in the other day, a week or two ago, just to give him shit, basically.
Well, the next April Fools, walk him to change all the captains' names to in our matches to Naked HD. They should.
Stella just said, I was in Georgia and discovered an Iowa is less scary, bowing both front guns blown. This is true. I did shoot at the Mayhem. Didn't seem to make any difference, mate. So I completely missed.
He is very turdy.
Let's see if he's going to hit the Norman and die over the island. Might do. Yep. Not quite enough there.
I'm spending 10k of my boss's money on silly stuff at Supply House. Nice. And watching the Courageous Carrier CC fly. I don't know if I'd go that far. Might be the second best. No water receiver. He's picking on me.
Well, somebody's got to, and I'm being too nice to you. The thing is, this is why you're streaming me, because I don't give you enough shit. Unlike that Normandy, who has now had all the shit. Also, we're outnumbered again.
We're always outnumbered.
One of those. Somebody just warned that there's something on the far side which mayhem. No. Wow. Sets of 4, they were quick. What was that? That's the Burvoy. Little Russian bastard. I can't get the Burvoy, mate. Mayhem and the Burvoy down there.
I've got a flood on.
Yeah, but there's a destroyer right under your nose. Oh no, the Burvoy's there.
It's the Mahan.
Yeah, that's not the. Yeah, but look what the Burvoy is. He's right up front of you. He's literally next to you. He's charging
I know.
straight
I
for
can
you.
see. Why is this ship not to... Oh, it's because I'm in fucking reverse. Oh, have I picked to go forward at the perfect time? Maybe not. Well, actually, maybe, because I think I might be able to survive 2 torps. I can! Yes! Get fucked, you little dweeb.
Oh! Wasted.
Accidentally the greatest carrier player ever.
Really? Overpins at this point. The Mayhem is efficiently playing my arse. I don't like it. GG, Bayern. I'm surprised it did that much damage straight through the front, but... Traders back, so Hive Stream says, why did the chicken cross the stream? I'm worried of Ghostbusters spaghettification. Can you relieve the fears of your demise? Well, the reason the chickens crossed the stream is to kill Mr. Stay Puft. I mean, surely you know the answer to that one.
That is true.
Hive, it's on you, dude. We need to win this. We're 70 points behind. We need to catch. And our last great hope is you and Emil, who's not on a lot of health. Oh, we've got a Fabuki as well. But the Fabuki... Mickey, we need a cap, dude. That's alright. Emil's after one of them.
That's what I was going to. I was going to spot for the Emil. Like, I could try and damage the carrier, but like...
Oh. Okay, let me go and get that drink that I didn't make a minute ago. Okay. Very,
he's over here. Slowly. I'm going to spot this Mahan in a second.
I will be back in a second.
Oh, what a torp. Just saying. Saying what a fucking torpedo that was. Hey Hive, the chicken crossed the stream to get away from the KFC guy. Blay is not a big fan of Colonel Saunders. That's for certain. Wow, I can't believe we fucking won that. I said 1800 XP in a carrier is not bad going.
Evening, evening.
Well, Mr. Blee, I think it's that time, my friend.
Ah, is it? Mickey got 2,800 XP in his Fabuki. GG, dude. What a man.
I got 1,800 in a carrier. And like everyone knows, carrier gets shit XP. So, I was quite happy with that.
Well done, Alex Wombat in the Mayhem. Fairly sure you're out there somewhere. Oh, it's the lion of the Frenchness.
It is, but we only have 2 of them. Do we have a third? Like, I know they can't talk, but they can listen. Do we find a third?
No, it'll take us 10 minutes to do it. And
That's
50 it's
true.
not worth
That's true. It will. So it's just a double Leon for tonight.
We were going to do a triple Leon on week before last. We ended up doing a triple at Kotnik, and we had an awesome game. So much fun.
You stole my triple Leon. And
If
it's
you're-
true, right?
It was a triple party bus.
I checked the dates and everything.
Oh,
Right.
God.
So everyone says that Jingles was the man behind the triple Leon. No, I done it 2 weeks before. On stream, live. So Jingles watches my streams and steals my
I
ideas.
can't vote. I can't believe you're about this.
Oh, I have to every now and again.
Yeah, that's true.
Every
Right in the
once in
middle.
a while.
They have Minecraft on their team and Alien Chicken. Oh my God, there's an Alien Chicken!
And Sheffield and Brandy Boy. So, well, that's 3 easy kills.
Hi, Navy Crazy. How the devil are you? Long time no see. Ah, well. I'm still here
right.
playing ships, mate. Yes.
2 DDs over there.
Yes, exactly what I thought. Well, hopefully it'll be 2 DDs.
Wow.
If that Akatsuki decides... Hang on. Let's tell him to get back. Let's tell him again. Good lad. I wasn't talking to you! Heck, I wasn't talking to you. Smart ass. He's all the way over there. Wasn't talking to you. He's been listening to Marlon too long. You make a comment like that and suddenly you get negative from Marlon. So, I'm spotted, by the way, and I'm broadside, and I don't like it.
You're
if I
spotted?
run into you. Yes, I am indeed.
How am I not spotted? Oh, there we go.
I did not. No. So do you reckon their battleship that's above sea is running away to B?
Yes.
We're all running to sea and going, oh, this is all gone horribly bloody wrong. I'm doing all right, thanks, Navy. We're okay over here. I haven't been shot at. I don't understand.
I think we're only 1 or 2 knots faster than that Sean host as well. So catching him up, running away is going to be a bit of a
Flint,
pain.
left hand side. Flint.
Shells
Ready?
out. Yeah, I had to.
Oh,
The
no, that's
island
all right.
was.
I didn't realise he was going to disappear.
The island was.
I waited. And I wished I
Hitting for 5k.
How many overpens? All of them.
I am still spotted.
It would appear that the destroyers are in B. Oh, there's an Alsatio. It's got Minecraft in it. But I don't see marshmallows or squishy things here, and the streams were crossed to close the dimensional rift door of Goes the Goes area.
So their DDs
Technically.
haven't gone
I
in
told
to
you
sea
they
or
used to
contested it. They're fucking sitting out here trying to torp us.
I told
Or at
you
least
it
one of
was
them are.
It was the baddie. What do you reckon? Mega yoink on the Pepsi? Maybe. Oh no. A chipmunk killed a Pepsi. That sounds strange to me. You guys cool if I join you after that round? No. Well, no. Once, because Hive will disappear after this one, then I'll play a couple of games solo, and then we'll probably call it a night, mate. If I'm honest. They appear to have fired all the torpedoes at us. And they haven't hit any of us. Hey, right hand side. Whoa. bloody hell, man.
Dead. Fine.
That would be the Scarnay that's on the right.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
There's
How many
2
have
of
they
them.
got? Then it's one of the 2 of Scarnays, I'd imagine. Is that Flint coming out? I found the other one though, mate. Because he's about to torpedo me at least twice. Yes, no, 3 times in fact. Here comes the Sharnhorst.
They have got an Asashio right here by B.
Yeah, yeah, it's Minecraft. Not entirely sure why he didn't shoot at me then, but okay. I'm not sailing towards you when you're talking shit. They're behind us, man. If only we had 2 destroyers in front of us to help us.
Ah!
Oh, wait. Yeah, we don't, do we? Those things reload their torpedoes really quickly. Hello, little fucker. Help! Well done, secondaries. Oh, for God's sake. Jesus Christ. Why haven't our 2 battleships killed that Scharnhorst, by the way?
Because it's about tanking Scharnhorst.
Cheese loaded, I'm hunting fucking Scarnays. After them Swedes, chronic! Dude! Watching both at the same time. Multitasking! You're like the dude in Young Frankenstein who's got one eye looking left and, oh, what's his name? One eye looking up to the left, one looking down to the right. Oh, go away, you Swedish bastards.
It would be fucking great if this DD didn't, like, go and protect our spawn.
Oh, man. Okay, these 2 are fuckers. Okay, I'll be back in a second when I finish ranting about stream snipers. Oh, I didn't have it muted. How silly of me. Alright. Why are you up here? Heck's coming to save you. It's alright. It may be too late. I mean, we're still ahead, which is great. But those two Skarnays are down near our Scharnhorst and Akatsuki, just so that you know. And you multitask idiots. Boston, how you doing, dude? What up? Chicken dressed as a man. I'm a man dressed as a chicken. It's not the same. It was an alien chicken. I got killed by an alien chicken. I feel that boundaries have been crossed. You know, Hive?
They had possibly.
My double Skarnay division is pretty cool. Good fun, though. Okay, let me go and get that thing that I didn't get because it wasn't boiled. You know what I mean.
Are you talking about a cup of tea? DDs are actually the lowest IQ players these days. I would be inclined to well, they're both ends of the spectrum, aren't they? DD players. They're either fucking brilliant or absolute fucking dog shite. There is literally no in between. Oh, at least Mr. Heck got rid of those fucking annoying HE spam. Oh my god, these. It's like which version of death do I sail towards? Do I sail towards the DDs? Do I go for the battleships? Go on, Synop, keep on turning. Keep on turning, Synop. Oh yeah, it's not the same Scarne, it's the other one. Jesus fucking Christ. Ah. The game needs training rooms so people can practice outside of AI, I feel, until then it's going to be slow. Honestly, like, it's not going to matter. It doesn't matter how many training rooms people put in. Uh, Wargaming could force people to do like a 6-hour tutorial teaching them the ins and outs of every single tiny little aspect of the game. And it wouldn't matter because 90% of people don't give a fuck. And when those 90% of people don't give a fuck, you basically get what we have. There's like, alright, probably a bit more than probably a bit less than 90%. There's probably about 25-30% of the player base actually give a shit. And they're the people that you'll see in YouTube chats, and they're the people that you'll speak to on Discord and the Reddit, maybe to an extent. Facebook is not so much. Facebook's clown world, let's be real, at this point. But yeah, you'll have that small, like 25-30% that can actually play the game, to a good level, and most other people literally do not care, and that's when you get the frustration from bad teammates. But there's nothing anyone is ever going to do about that. That's why I tend not to get too angry about having like terrible teammates like that DD that spawned over with us, that like somehow went back to the middle spawn at B, like whilst I was dodging Assasio torps and fighting off a flint and yeah, it's like well, I don't blame them. They don't. They just don't know what to do, and they don't care. And I could send them hate mail. I could tell them to delete the game, but they're not going to listen. They don't give a shit. So.
Okay, I completely understand where you're coming from. The fact is that anyone who sends messages saying please delete or things like this, just it's not worth the time it takes you to type the message. For two reasons. One, it's a multiplayer game. You're going to get frustrated. There are potatoes everywhere. There are two issues that I have with that potential. Firstly, the destroyers not covering our asses with them when there were clearly two destroyers in front of them. That's just bad tactics. The Akatsuki went to go and chase wherever the enemy ships were. Oh dear heck. And didn't do what he should have done, which is covered all of the battleships, because we had the advantage on that side, and we got ruined by those two Skarnes. And I think those two Skarnes were deliberately did come into this game to I may be over egging it, I might not, but I think they came to get us. And if they didn't come to get us, they just comprehensively outplayed us and took advantage of what their ships were good at.
You say that like. I don't think they outplayed me because I dodged so many of their torpedoes. It's ridiculous.
But as soon as you dodge 6 from one side and then 6 come from the other, there's not really a lot you can do.
It'll eventually get to a point where it's like you throw enough shit at the wall and something's eventually going to stick. And they did get me eventually. They got you a bit earlier, but like. I don't know, were they stream sniping?
Maybe, but they played really well and they took advantage. And they could just keep pumping torpedoes into all of us battleships because we didn't have destroyer cover on the far right.
So I'd say it was less they outplayed us and more RDDs kind of shit the bed. Like, heck had a hell of a game. Like 1900 on a loss. But yeah, he kicked ass on the other side of his own, and we had the Akatsuki seemed to have done all right in the end, like 1100.
I mean, but that's the thing. It's if he'd have got in a gunfight with two Skarnes, he'd have got dead. So
yeah,
but with all of those ships backing him up, you've got to work on the basis that your teammates are very. You got to back when you spot a destroyer. Everybody shoots at it, or at least certainly should do.
Everyone should.
So, but hey, I mean, maybe the last time he got bounced, he didn't get any support, and so he just decided to fuck this for a game of soldiers. So
That is also true. And
yeah.
Faz said basically until there's a proper tutorial or training room mode, he puts the blame squarely on Wargaming's laziness. Well, have you seen their channel on YouTube?
Get to tier 6.
It's like how it works. They've post
loads
loads of videos on
I
how
actually
all the different game mechanics work, and it's like they put it out there. It's just like, I'll be honest with you, the amount of games I've played where I've just squarely completely ignored the tutorial mode and just skipped through it as fast as I humanly possibly can because I just want to play a game.
Well, I mean, I made the suggestion from some time back that it's great having the things on YouTube or wherever it is, but I think there should be basically a video tutorial thing in the game where you go into the game and there's like a 2 or 3 minute, and it can be from a CC or it could be from them or whoever it might be, how to play destroyers. So you go into destroyers, so how to play a destroyer. This is what they do. This is how they do it. This is what they're strong at. This is what they're weak at. In general, how to play cruisers, how to play battleships, how to play aircraft carriers. If it's just in the game, so before you go and play your first destroyer, before you go and play your first cruiser, and I know they've got these lovely little demo things now, and I think that's a great step in the right direction. But there is an opportunity to have that little video in there. And if you watch the whole video, why don't you get 100 balloons? Do you know what I mean? And then there's motivation to watch it. They do the same thing with mobile games where you have to watch a video to get like lives or stars or things like this.
Well, you have to watch adverts.
Yeah, I know that's an advert, but the point being is that you can motivate without making it ridiculous. You can motivate new players to watch this kind of stuff, and you'll learn. People will learn. And it's a good way to start the process. So it was just an idea.
I think Randy has actually just made a comment, and it genuinely sums it up really well, and it makes perfect sense. And this is like exactly why I don't get mad. Well, all right. Sometimes I won't lie. Sometimes I'm just like, Jesus Christ, my teams have been absolute potatoes. What the fuck? And when that happens, I go and play tier 3 in general, because like a tier 3, I can influence the game enough. It doesn't matter. Like by myself, I can influence the game enough that if I don't have a win, I'll have a ridiculously good game and I'll just laugh my tits off. But Randy said, when you realise, and it is true, this is a free to play game. So the entry fee is nothing. Like 90% of your, I'll say 87% of your team, because there's only 9, isn't there, could have absolutely zero investment into this game. And when you've got no investment into something, you don't care. So why would you expect all of the player base to actually know what they're doing? And it's just like saying people don't take Candy Crush seriously enough, which Randy ended his comment with, which I thought was fucking brilliant. Because it's the same as Candy Crush to some people. To us, we love the game. We like ships. We like the histories.
Pop in and mess around.
So and some people are literally. It's just like it's just like Candy Crush.
But we're 10%. I think the people that watch the CC, people that watch CCs, people that watch Twitch, people that play it. I play this almost every day. So you kind of get, but I don't know it to the same kind of depth that you do, that people do, or that Monk does in terms of armor angles, penetrations, and things like this. I don't bow armor. I have an understanding, but I don't know the intricacies of it. But I do have a good feel for the whole game. So it's just a different way of experiencing something that you enjoy, isn't it?
No, as Kev said in your chat, is they need training rooms to somewhere we can go, and those who want to take it seriously leave those who don't care to themselves. Well, that's exactly what's going to happen when training rooms come out. That top 10% of players, the skill gap between that top 10% and the other 90 is, it's just going to get vastly bigger. like the people who will use training rooms who will practice like tactics in 3-man, 7-mans, those will go like, oh right, okay, so they don't give us pen angles. Why? Okay, well we can take 2 boats out and we can actually physically see what the penetration angles are on Edinburgh or Baltimore or whatever, and it's those players that just gonna stratospherically get so much better than everyone else, and yeah, the general player base are going to be in for a really rude awakening, I guess, when that happens.
I'm still stuck at 61%, by the way.
I think I'm still at 64. I'm close to 65, but I've had like 10,000 battles, so like I need to go like 1,000 battles positive to go up 1%. And
yeah, I'm at too many battles. 13,800.
That's nothing. I forget his name. There was a guy that was on 30k like 18 months ago.
So he doesn't leave the house. All he does is play this all day long.
I know he still plays because I bumped into him in ranked, and so he must be.
Oh really?
He must be up in the 40,000-50,000 matches played.
Can you see how much? You've played the game? How many hours you put into it?
No, I don't know how you do that.
Can you not? Oh, we can on here. Stats. Yeah, we got 170 time played. Bear in mind that I'm rank 11 out of 100, so there are 10 people who played more ships than me.
On your friends list.
On my friends list. I've played 174 days, 10 hours and 45 minutes. It's a lot of ships, man. Since April 2019.
I think training rooms will come.
Yeah, they will. But in terms of learning how to play a ship,
does anyone know how to find out how many hours you put into a game on PlayStation? Am I going to have to Google it?
Mickey says 3,269 hours. Mickey, how do you do it on PlayStation? Go to your profile, Hive. And then look at the game. Then scroll over to games.
This is going to dox me though. I don't want the world to know my real name. Bear me a second. I'm going to give everyone the be right back screen.
Kev's on 142 days. Yeah. Then scroll over to games. Yeah. Me, I don't know whether it said days. 174 days. 10 hours. 755 hours. Mickey's got 3,000 hours. So, hang on, how many hours is 174?
Back. So I found it. I found out how to find it for the people on YouTube's. So 755 hours I've spent playing World of Warships Legends.
4,186 hours and 45 minutes.
What?
Yeah, I need to get out. That was a lockdown. Major dysfunction isn't far off, 163 days.
So mine would be 31 days.
That's really good. It's not a flex, it's more like a how lonely am I?
So how many days was it again, Blee? You done
174.
174 days.
So 6 months, nearly 6 months. Solidly playing this game.
So you've literally spent 5 times more playing this game than I have. Wow, I wonder if...
But hang on, how have you played 10,000 games? If you played 10,000 games and I've played nearly 14,000 games.
It's just, do you know what? I was literally just thinking that maybe that's only counting my PlayStation 5 games.
I think it probably is, mate. I can't be counting your PS4 games. No way. No, I mean, because think about it. Say 10 minutes a game.
Hang on.
That's-
You know what? We could solve this problem with maths. Right. Okay. So 755 hours. Right. Let's divide that by
That's what I said, Tim.
365.
Yep, thanks, dude.
So that's an average of 2 hours a day for a year. I've had my PlayStation. When did I
You had
buy
it
my
since Christmas.
PlayStation?
Or just before Christmas. Is it October time, November time?
You know what? I'm gonna check.
It's been at least 9 months.
Well,
But you should know because there's a reason why you got it, and the reason why you got it, you should remember.
yeah, but
You know what I'm saying. Shall I go and play a game in chips while you're looking at these maths? What shall I do?
well, I'm gonna be calling it a night. Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah.
that's just my PlayStation 5 hours.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It is. I generally play probably. Well, some days I won't play at all, and other days I'll do like 8. But I probably average about 2-3 hours a day. So yeah, that makes sense. It's only counting my my PS4.
Yes. Some days I only
PS5
play about
hours.
half an hour, but most days I play for at least 2 or 3 hours.
How many matches? Like I said, I'm just over 10k. Like that,
Yeah,
like
so you're-
10,000.
So you're probably about
100 and
3,000.
something.
You're probably about 3,000. You're probably 25% less hours than me. So if I'm 4,000, nearly 4,200, you're probably 3,000 hours.
Yeah, and you're 40% higher than me. So mine should be just over, not quite. Well, it wouldn't be half. It'd be like 2/3.
Me too, Mickey. I played April 2019 when the beta came out.
2/3. So if you're 3,000 hours, I should be about 2,000.
No, I'm 4,200 hours.
Oh, right. So that would make me.
That's what I said about 2.5 to 3,000.
Yeah. You're right. Blade does maths, everyone. Right.
Did you, Matt?
Well, I am gonna make like a tree and leave. But Blaymeister, Mr. Blaymeister is going to be sticking around for a little bit longer. So
will.
what I will do on YouTube,
Thanks, man.
I will punch in Blaymeister's stream. So
Hello.
if you've not had enough of those docile English, Southern English tones, pop over
Well,
to
I'm
Twitch.
such a handsome chicken chap.
Pop over to Twitch and visit the Posh Boy, and
That's me.
well, on my end of it, that's me done. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you very much for joining me, as always, Mr. Blay. And
It's been an absolute pleasure, sir. Thank you for teaching us so much about Venezuela.
not a problem at all, anytime. On that bombshell. Until next time, take care.
No, mate. You take it.